Hello, thanks for joining us. This is a demo overview of Midnight software and MailPreparer. And you have Chris Huber from Virtual Systems and Brian Euclid from Tech Mailing. Midnight is a MIS order management software based in the cloud, and Tech Mailing's MailPreparer is also a cloud-based pre-sort and address hygiene tool. So we're going to take a look at how these two interoperate today. To do that, we're going to create a job in Midnight and then go into MailPreparer, which is going to pull Midnight's job information to run a pre-sort and then push back the final postage and statement. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go in here and open up a newly created job inside of Midnight. And I can see here we've got the sample print mail campaign with a postage job. And inside of here, there's data processing services and a print run, and also postage and pre-sort specifications. These are the specifications that are going to be used to drive the pre-sort in MailPreparer. So to launch the MailPreparer, we can do that right from the Midnight main menu. I just click on MailPreparer pre-sort, and it's going to open that up. And from here, I'm going to pass it over to Brian to take it through pre-sort.
Okay, Chris, thank you. Here we are in MailPreparer. I'll start a project by clicking the big blue button. The information is automatically pulled from Midnight as it pertains to the customers and the orders and then the versions within. The name of the job comes through automatically. Find your input data file, upload that, define some attributes around the file itself. And then MailPreparer is a full-blown address hygiene tool, as well as pre-sort. And for this case, I'll just pick cast. We'll run pre-sort. Define some of the attributes around the fields themselves. And from that point on, the wizard is pretty well going to be pre-populated with information that's being pulled from Midnight. Occasionally, you'll find some information that maybe needs to be additional attributes added, or things can be changed. But as you can see, it goes pretty quick and pretty painless to kind of go through without a lot of redundancy. You get the job confirmation on the last page, click submit. And while that job submits, after it's done, you can either sit here and watch work move from the job process queue over to the history, or for that matter, you can flip back to the home page and grab more data from another job and move on. And so we'll go back to the home page, and I'll pass it back to Chris, where he'll identify the information being populated back into Midnight.
Okay, thanks, Brian. All right, so now that we're back in Midnight, we can go back into our job and take a look at the final product. And inside of the job, you'll see that now we have an attachment tab that has a green underline on it, and it has a copy of the completed postage statement, which is a 3602. This is the form that goes to the post office. So we have a copy of that that's going to be logged into the Midnight system. And then secondly, the actual postage, which is $364. Well, that concludes our interface demonstration between Midnight and MailPreparer. Thank you for joining us.